guys, what's up? This is Maynard. It's another Maynard's Exploration. I am out here at, according to one record, it says Ward Cemetery, but the sign says Carr Cemetery. If you can see, it is the smallest cemetery I've been to in a while. It's just kind of a little plot of land. Believe it or not, it is right off the side of the road. Oh, got a bug flying in my ear. Right off the side of the road. And I actually passed it twice. It's so overgrown. I don't know if there's actually anybody buried here because you cannot see any headstones. Unless these rocks just randomly placed in spots probably might be the headstones. Yeah, the sign says, let me turn this down so you guys can actually read that. Carr? C-A-R-R Cemetery. Yeah, it's right off the side of the road, guys. It's amazing. It's kind of way out here. Oh, there's a headstone right here. There's one. It says Dad, I think, on it. Hold on a second. Let me move this. Yeah, it says Dad. And 1941 is the date on that one. Try not to step on anybody's headstone or grave. This thing says, if you can read it, Sammy Carr, age 33, 1929. Doris Carr Hubble, 33 years of age, of course, too. 1934. And there's Ralph, Alice, and then Emmett, 1945. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people buried here, according to this. And we found one. Yeah, because there's just like some granite rocks out here in the middle. And it's just got wildflowers everywhere. It's got tulips, sunflowers. Let's walk this way in a second and see if we can find another one. Because I think I just seen I thought I saw something shiny over here, but like a marker, but it's kind of hard to tell. It rained, guys, pretty hard, which kind of made me wait to come out here. I wanted to kind of get some daytime photos of this place. Oh, my shoes are getting soaked. I think this might be another one. Yep, it's another one here. And that's Emmett. Rest in peace, Emmett. Yeah, if you guys can see, right there is the road. It leads that way. It goes that way. Yeah, this thing's super tiny. Of course, like I said, I had passed it twice. Just driving. I think there's another couple of headstones back here. It's assuming like an informational box. Yeah, this is I think a row of them here. I'll walk this way. I think I'm in between them. Yeah, there's George. I can't read the name on that one. That was an old headstone. And we have Sam. Oh, keep getting dripped on from the trees up above me. And there's Doris. Rest in peace, Doris. And it is, I actually just put this, just cemeteries in Google, and it came up with the cemetery. It does say Ward, though, not Carr. Ward Cemetery. So I'm not sure. And there's the mother. And there's the dad. So this is yeah, this is the tiniest cemetery I've ever seen. Besides like personal ones that people have on their own private property. If you guys can hear the water dripping all around me from the trees. There were actually quite a few downed trees on the way out here. In the middle of the road. Passed a couple campgrounds that were actually in use. And there was actually quite a few people out here in the campgrounds, which is kind of amazing. I mean, you have to be hardcore to sleep in a tent in the middle of a storm that just went through. My hat's off to you guys. They probably sat in their cars. Because if it was a strong enough storm to knock down trees, yeah. Turn my headlamp on, maybe I can see a little better. There's the boundary line. Goes that way. So actually I'm just gonna make my way out of here real quick. And there's like an ATV trail that comes up this way. Oops. And runs right along this. And I'm assuming that's probably what they considered the old road. And that's why this would be considered the front of the cemetery. And what's on the new road is the rear of the cemetery. Yeah, you guys blink and you'll miss it as you drive by. There's only a select few, so this is definitely like a family cemetery. So I'm going to actually just kind of sit sit here for a minute, be a little quiet, see if we can hear anything. I'm sure if we see anything, it's gonna be right in front of me. Sorry guys, there's a moth. A big moth that you see flying out around my face. Nope. Yeah, it keeps landing on my camera. It just landed on my head. So I'm going to actually take you guys to another cemetery here in a bit. Back in town. To let you guys kind of get double the dose today. Is there anybody out here? If you'd like to say something, I can hear you. I'm sure my camera can hear you. Here. Shoot this way for a second. Turn in the trees a little bit. Hello? Okay guys, I'm going to put this fence up real quick while I do that. I'd like to state if you guys see or hear anything, give me a comment down below. You know, always like my videos, just smash that like button. Subscribe, please subscribe. I got 1 subscriber so far. Okay, so I don't hear anything. I haven't seen anything at the world's smallest cemetery. So I'm going to actually take you guys in town to another cemetery that I know of, and we will pick it up then, or there, sorry. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, what's up? We're at our second cemetery for tonight, and that is the St. Ambrose cemetery down here in Deadwood. Took me a little bit to get down here. The other cemetery is way outside of Lead, and took about a good, I think it's about maybe a good 30 miles in difference from where I was at to here. Well, more like 25, but yeah, if you can hear in the background, I think that is an owl that I keep hearing. But yeah, we're gonna walk around the cemetery and check some things out. Here we go. I'm gonna keep the light a little low, guys. Mainly for the fact that there's houses like right down the way, and they can actually see up here. It's just after 1 o'clock, so I knew there was a cemetery up here. I actually didn't know exactly where this cemetery was located. Turn this up just a bit, I guess. The moonlight actually kind of helps with this one. Not to mention, it's a little windy out here, guys, so you probably might get a little wind noise coming from, being that there's like not as many trees here as I thought there were going to be. Yeah, there's a vehicle parked like right down there. I'm sure there's a house down there somewhere. This cemetery is actually located kind of at the end of Deadwood, Maine, and then up this gigantic hill. But yeah, it's still located pretty close to houses, which makes me kind of sketchy because I'm pretty sure I might get the cops called on me, and that's kind of what I don't want. I mean, I'm not harming anything. I'm just trying to see if this place might be a little paranormal or not, and they might think I'm trying to vandalize something. Let's walk this way. There's a light over here that I wanted to check out. Up just a bit, you guys can see up further. If you guys hear anything, see anything, let me know in the comments. Yeah, there is a house. Did not know there was a house that close to the cemetery. We're going to try to stay away from the bottom of the cemetery because it's pretty dang close to these houses. Looks like there's a running creek down below, but of course, like I had stated before, there's a pretty good sized rainstorm that came through earlier. Ground is still pretty saturated. It kind of feels like I'm trekking in mud. It's actually kind of nice. Up on a hill. This is actually the... Sorry about the wind noise, guys. Let me turn. This is actually the second cemetery. No, it'd be the third cemetery in Deadwood. Lead, of course, has 3 also. I still hear what I think is an owl screeching. And of course, I really do want to take you guys to the one cemetery that everybody always visits. I think we'll have to make a day trip there first and then do a night investigation when I get permission to do so. So if you guys can hear anything besides the wind, let me know. Like I stated before, if you guys can see anything that I can't see, let me know in the comments. Oh, check it out. I don't know what that is. You guys can see eyeballs, like I can see. That is a baby deer bedded down, which means there's a mama deer around here. Yeah, that house down below, guys, now has its yard lights on. So I'm assuming you're probably wondering what's going on up here. You can see my light, which kind of sucks because now I'll probably get the cops called on me. So I might have to make this one kind of a shorter video. Because I can tell you right now, I don't feel spooked out in this one. Oh, shit. Okay, hold on, guys. Thought I heard a car coming up the hill. It's a gravel hill, so it's kind of easier to hear. Of course, if they get up this hill, they'll see my vehicle and know I'm here anyway, so I parked right along the fence line. This goes back quite a ways. I'm pretty sure if you guys are hearing any kind of talking going on or anything like that, I'm almost certain it's people in the area. Kind of sounds like people who live here. I mean, we're not 100% in bed yet, even though it's about 1 o'clock in the morning. I'm gonna walk through these upper parts. Let you guys look at it. Who knows? It's actually really well designed. So extremely well laid out. Oh, I got tangled up in a branch. Really well laid out cemetery for being on a hill. And very well maintained. Sorry. It's a tongue twister for me. And there's a lot of open space for people to be buried. The only bad part about it is you have to make it up a little street known as Burnham. For those of you who live in this area, you know how steep Burnham is. It's straight up and down. Okay, guys. Let me set you down for a second. Hold on. Let's go back over here. Be a little easier. And let's turn this down. Okay guys, it's like I said, this is cemetery number 2, St. Ambrose Cemetery in Deadwood. I don't really hear anything or see anything. I hear a lot of wind noise. I've seen a couple deer, so there's animal life here. And this is actually a really nice cemetery. I probably recommend that if you're going to visit it during the day so you can see a little bit more of the layout of it, which is pretty cool. And if anything, if you guys hear anything, see anything, you know, in the comments, hit me up. And of course, like, subscribe, and share this video, because hey man, everything you do is helping me on my YouTube journey, and I am trying my hardest, my best to get something out there for you guys. So just let me know if I'm doing it right, Let me know, if I'm doing it wrong. Give me pointers, tips, whatever you can. So until then, on the next video, I'm hearing, sounds like deer maybe walking around. But until the next video, you guys stay safe. Peace. I'm out.